So I don't remember exactly how the video started or what, but I just remember a dude. There was a guy getting jumped, and he was trying to enter some type of building to like try to get away. And one of the guys grabs his pants, pulls it so his ass is out now, and he's punching his ass.
Oh yeah, he was
He's
hitting
punching his
first.
bare ass, and then he puts his finger
in his butt,
and
huh?
it puts it in his butt.
Right? The guy like I'm like, dang.
So,
And I remember that specifically because I don't know, sometimes on Instagram, like randomly, I be sharing videos. I don't even know how that happens. I don't know if I just like scrolling and like I hit a button. I don't know. But I checked, like I went through my messages and I had seen that video I sent to Alex's sister. And then you know how like it tells you, well, no, you know how I found out? I found out because she messaged me back. And she messaged me back with just like crying emojis, you know? So I'm like, I haven't talked to her. So I'm like, I don't know. So let me check. And I checked and I had seen that she sent me that because she seen the video. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, imagine, like, what was she thinking? I just sent her that video too of a dude sticking his finger in someone's butt. She's probably, what the heck's wrong with him?
It's funnier. Like, it's not funny. Probably not that funny for her because she's probably like, it's probably still funny, but it makes it even 10 times funnier.
That it was all accidental.
Yeah. He sent it there accidental.
I never told her. Yeah, that was just an accident. I don't even know how that happens. It just happened and stuff like that. But like, there was a video that you were telling me. I know we both seen it already, but of that guy getting like putting cheeks in his face when he was benching. And when I seen this video, it's Felipe. When I seen this video, and because I seen the uncensored version that just happened to come across TikTok, and when I seen it, I was like, hell no! Like this is so far past a joke. Like the people, like the way he reacted to me was too calm.
I thought it was fake because it was blurred. Well, I never seen the real one. I just seen the blurred one, and I'm like, oh, this is a skit. Like
I seen one. I seen them made contact, and that's why I'm like, oh, there's things you don't do, and the way he handled it, because I know they seen a video of him body slamming them. I don't know if he did anything else. That's not enough. Even if you're my friend, like, no, I gotta beat you up. So I wanted to show you because I found the uncensored version. Well, first, let's watch this one because this is the high quality one. And then we'll go to the
But I thought it had to be fake. I'm like, there's no way that this guy did this. Thought it was okay. It's got to be fake.
I just seen this randomly on my TikTok.
Hop on it, please. Yo, you really want to be on that? Yeah, right? You always want to fucking show off in front of Ali. Let's go! Yeah. Let's go! Let's go!
Hell no. Like, and when you see this version, right, where it's blurred, it don't look that bad. That's like, catching a fade is the minimum. Like I would want to hurt you, like, cause you could. That seems like there's just lines you can't go past.
And it's like at least it needs to be
like if he pied you or something like that, threw a pie in your face or something, or rub some nasty food in your face. Like, all right, whatever. Like, it's still like you're crossing the line, but like, I would be like, I'm be more lenient.
I would, and it's in like so many people here.
And they caught it in 4K.
Everybody's.
I mean, not that matters to me because that don't even matter. Like whether there's cameras or not, to me, the same punishment you're gonna get.
It would be like it's more severe when there's people watching recording.
Yeah.
It's more severe. Like, I might give you a pass if it was me and you and we were like having a moment or something.
This is the uncensored version. Look at this.
Oh my God, this motherfucker. Let's go.
Felipe.
Let's go.
It's a little blurry, but you'll see.
Let's go.
Oh, hell no.
Oh.
Hell no. And then you know what I think?
He sat on him for a little bit.
His nose went in his butt.
And he stayed there for a minute. It wasn't like it was like off and on.
But like if
he stayed there for a little
put
bit.
his whole ass in your face, and the way it looked, it almost looks like if a man sits on you, this is already so nasty, right? But if a man sits on you, and like if he had his pants all the way down, which he put, I don't know, like it's more than his ass. His balls could have touched your forehead
Or your mouth.
because he's going like he
Because
went.
his ass was on his chest.
He went full fledged on there. Look
yeah,
at
look,
this.
his ass was on his chest. Look at it. Boom.
Look at that.
Yeah.
His balls was on his forehead.
Yeah. Because his ass touched his chest.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, like the beating them up is the minimum. Like you gotta be hurt. Like you gotta be hurting for like a couple of days.
And
more than that.
It's because it's like I don't know what it is about men and like reputation, but it's like you took your reputation took a few hits there.
But it's not even about the reputation. It's about like it's about respect and man to man type shit.
Yeah, but
you thought you could do this to me,
and you took a hit. Your whole fucking identity or person or whatever took a hit. It took a hit. Like your man, you're the respectable part of you of a man took a hit that day, and the only way you can recover is
there's no recovery.
You had to kill him.
There's no recovery because it already happened. You know, so it's just now like, okay, punishment. You know, it is what it is.
Yeah,
like,
but that's the only way to redemption is you have to kill him.
It's like if somebody rapes you, there's no recovery from that. That's why it's so.
That's the extreme. This is a baby like baby step compared to that.
But still, like
because that for sure that means murder. That means hella murder. Like
yeah, like that's what else, right?
That means returning what he did times 2
to the third power
with baby oil from Diddy's house.
There's some crazy ass stories
every day till he dies.
There've been crazy ass stories you hear, and people talking about in prison, and people said that sometimes these people will extort you, and I don't know if you're a new guy in prison or whatever, and they see that they can get you. I heard a story of a guy said that there was this white guy and these 3 other dudes, I think it was, I don't know who they were, but 3 other dudes, one of the dudes wanted to extort him for, I guess, like either you to give him money, you to give him your food, certain things like that. Start giving them stuff or start giving them, mainly like money or food. So the way they got him is 3 people, they rushed in, right? And 2 of them held them down. And normally it's just a scare tactic. So they turn you around and put you on the bed. And then the 3rd guy will grab a broom and they'll take off your underwear and everything. And they'll like act like they're going to put it in your ass. And they'll say, hey, this is what we want. Or we're going to do this. And I guess the guy refused, right? And they shoved it in. And they shoved it in deep that it like messed up his guts because they were shoving it in that deep. And I'm like, that's crazy.
He died?
I don't know if he died or not, but doing that to another man, like I'm killing you for sure. Whoever those was, all 3 of you guys, I'll do life. Because at this point, you're so enraged, you don't care. You don't care about our consequences. You want murder. You want blood. Because that is the worst. It's the worst thing you could do to a man. Right? Because I know Joe Rogan said that.
Would you rather die or get murdered or whatever, or get raped or whatever?
Yeah, but like, and he said like, well, it's not. Death is worse. But I don't know. I think I'd rather die. Like, I don't know. You know,
it's just because
it's just so much.
You're not the same anymore. Like, rape for it means probably bad.
I think that overwhelming feeling of knowing like you couldn't defend yourself, it will stick with you. I couldn't defend myself.
And something went in your ass.
Yeah, like you're completely vulnerable.
Yeah, some other dude put it. It's like a broom in your ass is still super gay, but I'd rather have a broom in my ass than have another man's.
I mean, yeah, but
It's just
either way, though, it's a no.
Yeah, it's you have to. Like I don't know what it is about something like that. Automatically, it enrages a man. Like you want to kill someone, you want vengeance. You
Yeah, I
want
think it
blood.
was Jake, 1090 Jake. He talks about like his prison stories when he was in jail, and he's the one who said that story. And he
A
said that
broom, though, that's
there's people who have went up and said to a man on the toilet and said, "Hey, turn around, don't even wipe."
So what they want like they
I
want
don't
like
know. He like, there's some real booty bandits or booty warriors, and I'm like, that's crazy, you know. But there's no matter how long you put me in jail, I would never turn gay. I would never turn gay. And I'm like, it's crazy. Prison is crazy.
it's nasty.
It's scary.
It's nasty to think that men look at another man and be like, yeah,
Give me those cheeks, huh?
yeah.
Or they'll have you dressing up like a girl, and you be the girl there. It's crazy to even think of that.
But this dude just put his ass on his face.
But bare ass.
A bare ass. But when I first see this, I couldn't believe it was real. I was like, "There's no way this is real. It has to be some type." He had because it was blurred out. I'm like, he had to have put some type of covering or something because Felipe was too calm.
Afterwards, yeah,
he seemed like too calm, and it was being recorded. And I'm like, "There's no way this guy just did this to his friend. There's no way." I didn't think. I didn't think.
But there's people who mess around like that, though. There's people who think things are funny, especially with like content and stuff like that.
Well, he wanted attention. If he wanted attention, he succeeded, though.
No, he for sure got it. But I mean, but like I had to make you regret that. Like I have to make you be like, man, I wish I would have never did that too. Like, so I'm talking elbows to the face. Like it's not just punching. Like I think when you fight somebody, right, your intent is to hurt them, but not like do severe damage. You just want to hurt them and show them like, hey,
you just want to hurt them to a point that they can still recover from.
They give up, or they realize like, okay,
yeah, just like
that's a normal fight. This is
blood.
past that. This is like, no, I want to hurt you. I want to break a bone or something. Because that you have to recover from that.
Break a bone?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh.
Because you don't do that. Like, I don't know, maybe, and then I don't know these people though. So I don't know him, maybe, I don't know how they play around. Maybe they're cool with that type of stuff. I don't know. You know, maybe it's just like, okay, I'm going to get you back next time or something like that. But I'm just speaking from my perspective. But then people play too much though.
Brad was real like, no, hey, that was his real ass. Hey, that was his real ass.
Oh, what else is gonna be?
Because to make sure Felipe knew, because like he didn't really probably vaguely seen it because it was so quick.
Yeah,
he probably only seen him hop back out.
Oh, that's so nasty. It's major.
I know,
nasty.
And his nose was right there. Like it probably was spicy and everything in there.
Dang. Imagine if he ate some hot wings. Dang.
And then he sat on them.
You've been seeing like everything, a bunch of crazy stuff going on right now. Planes crashing over and over again. People claiming UFOs from these weird videos. Doesn't even look real, but they're like, I mean, I don't know why people want to continue to try to put fear into people or something, or these random objects in the sky. I know some of them are real and you don't know what they are, but those big old ones that they see, it seems like a lot of stuff has been going crazy. And what was crazy is, I remember when that first plane crashed. I don't remember which one was the first one. I think there's like already 3 or 4 that happened. But my mom said, this is just the beginning. She said more planes are going to crash. We'll just watch. And when I heard that, I'm like, you know, because my mom has spoke before, like she has dreams. And like when the Twin Towers collapsed, she spoke to my dad and said she was dreams of these 2 buildings coming down. And I asked my dad, and he's like, she did tell me that. Because at first I'm skeptical, always skeptical. Like I don't know, like, are you trying to say like you can see the future? I guess it's just skeptical because it's so abnormal, right? But it's been a couple times now where my mom has said something and then it happens. Just like the plane, she said, "This is just the start. Watch, more of them is going to happen. A lot of stuff are going to happen, and it's going to put a lot of pressure on Trump." And I'm like, okay. And then another day passes by. Oh, the plane crashed. The one, I think it was in Canada, and it flipped over. Luckily, like, people survived there. Another plane crashed. Where was it? In Philadelphia, and killed everyone. There was video of it. It looks madness on the streets.
Pull it up. It crashed into the city or what?
Yeah, like it crashed into. Let me see if I can find it real quick.
I only knew the one. I only knew there was the one plane crash where everybody died.
I've been seeing them like right here. Look at this. Boom.
What happened though? Did it say?
I'm not sure exactly what led to this.
It looks tiny though, and it's such a huge explosion.
That looks huge. What you talking? Oh, you're talking about like the
like the actual plane.
Yeah, because there's so much fuel in the plane.
No, I know, but it looked like it's way further. It looked further than what it was for that big of a plane.
Like if you see that, right? What are you thinking? You're thinking that's a bomb just went off, or you're thinking
somebody just.
It's crazy. There was a guy who was walking out of his house. He was walking out of his house, and it's just boom. And the dude looks and he runs back inside. You think we're getting bombed, huh?
Yeah.
You think we're getting bombed? Something is happening, or Jesus is coming back, or what are those things?
I let it go back because stop it at the beginning when it's like mid-flight. Yeah, see, go back right there. So it's by the light pole. That looks like a missile, huh?
Where is it?
That little light thing right there.
Oh, there it is right here. Yeah, it does look like a missile or like a meteor.
Yeah, it looks like or like a meteor. So originally you wouldn't think that's a plane. You would think that's some type of missile.
Yeah, you because it looks like from a distance, it doesn't look like that.
So, and I never seen a plane light up like that. Like you see how it's like
it's nose diving.
Yeah.
So like I don't know what happened, and it's so weird because how come all of a sudden planes are just crashing?
But I was thinking like, is it really that these planes are crashing at a crazy rate all of a sudden, or has it always been like this and nobody's been paying attention?
No, it definitely hasn't been like this.
How many planes crash a year? It can't be just one. Around the whole world,
I'm pretty sure it's very low.
How many planes crash like
in the U.S.?
Quarter? Do every last quarter. Just do last year. How many plane crashes around the world last year?
They're coming
1,200 plane crashes in a year. In the U.S. Okay, now go.
Yeah, but this is by all aircrafts. So it could be personal helicopters. It could be.
Yeah, I know, but still. Still, though. You take half of those plane crashes. So 600. How many? Yeah, 600 plane crashes in the U.S. in 1 year. That's still a shit ton.
327 deaths.
327 deaths?
Yeah.
I better go back. All but 4 of the 3rd
were on board facilities.
Fatality.
Oh, fatalities. Never mind.
327. That's not that many people.
That's what I'm saying. In a plane, what does a plane carry?
Like you can carry probably like anywhere from like 80 to like 150 probably.
That's what I'm saying. And I think on this one, nobody survived.
3 seats. There's 3 seats. How many rows? There's like 30 rows. 30 times 3, 90. Yeah, at least 90 people, I would say. But some aircraft are huge though, so they have 4 seats, so it could probably be up to 130 people. So
yeah, but I think, and then what are the chances that all in a month?
Yeah, and that's the crazy thing. Because if it's 300 people died like a few years ago, and it's probably close to that already, and we haven't even finished the quarter yet.
You would think like Are these related? In some way?
It says jet crash, small jet crash. So it's not. It's a private.
Oh, it's not a plane. Yeah, it's a
It's a private plane.
I mean, it's still crazy that all this is happening. And then I seen another crazy video, which was this one, right? And these police officers, this is one of the, like...
They stopped them in the train tracks? You're done. You're done.
Might have to cut this shit early, folks. But these police officers, right? They made a stop, and their police vehicle was in the middle of the train tracks. Dumb. And after I seen this video, I'm like, how can y'all be so dumb? Right? But let's watch it.
Keep your hands above your head.
Don't move.
What's going on? Why am I being... We'll explain everything in a second.
Everybody out in the car, come on.
What's going on? Ma'am, what's going on? I'll tell you in a second. Take a seat.
I'm so confused. Can I get
Take a
my
seat.
cell phone?
I will get your cell phone for you. Take a seat.
She put the lady in there?
Yeah.
Oh no.
She put the lady in there and just left her there.
Oh
Boom.
no. What a dumbass.
Whether or not officers
She died?
No, she lived. I think from what I heard, she lived. I'm over here dying over here. But she lived and she sued, apparently. I don't know if this is all true. I just like briefly saw this. She made like I was perfectly fine all of a sudden.
Damn. Take a 5 minute break.
I'm at the end of this phone.
Just take a 5 minute break. Go clean your nose.
Oh man, I'm crying and everything. She won 8.5 million.
That's not enough.
Rumors, allegedly. I don't know exactly what happened.
That's not enough.
But I'm like, this police officer, how dumb can you be? Whenever you make a stop like that, you never stop in an area like that.
That's dumb.
And if you do, you tell the driver, hey, okay, keep going forward a little bit. And then she just leave him there. And then it's a train. You can hear a train coming.
I know. You see, it's nighttime. The fucking lights are on. If you're paying attention. But the first dumb thing is you put your police vehicle on it, like you stop it in the train tracks. That's the first mistake. Okay. And even if you're dumb enough to do that, you're in a hurry, whatever. Okay, fine. But if you're gonna put and detain a person and put them in the back of your squad car, and you're in the middle of the train tracks, like common sense should say, hey, let me move my shit real quick. Just in case.
She's in your care now.
Yeah, because just in case, and it's like common sense. There's a person in there just in case. This should be protocol.
I couldn't believe it. I'm like, is this how stupid an officer can be? I couldn't believe when I saw it.
I would say fire both police officers that were on site. Because the dude's a dumbass too. Fire him too. Fire the girl.
Money, definitely a lot of money.
Shit ton of money. 5 million minimum from the department. 5 million. Fire both boys without pay, none of that shit, none of the benefits, nothing. And and they're lucky they don't go to jail.
No, I think they need some jail time too, probably.
I would say, if it was me, I would want jail time too. But
even if it's light, like 6 months or something, you need something because it's like. And it's not, this should come down on the police and the police department as well. Because you train these fools. It should be a whole investigation. Everything. Because how you going to leave her in the middle of the train? Imagine that girl. She's like, I'm going to die right here.
She's lucky. She's lucky she didn't die. If she didn't die.
It's because you can't die if God don't want you to die. But the fact that when I seen this, I couldn't believe it.
Thank you for listening to the AB podcast. You can follow us in the links below. All our social medias are linked there. If you want to buy some merch, the merch that we're usually wearing in the podcast, you can buy it as well. The link will be below.